guys, Caibel the Strategist here, and today we are playing some more Escaping the Mind. The creator has graciously given me a hint to where I was, and apparently I looked right at it! Okay, so apparently I was looking right at the, place I needed to go, which is a cave. And I didn't notice that, which I am surprised I did not notice that. I am fucking stupid. I am the bigger person. I will say that I was stupid for not noticing that. My bad. But yeah. I kind of missed the entrance to the cave, which was somewhere around here. Basically, the cave is somewhere around here. I can't fully remember where he said it was, but he did say it was around here somewhere, and that there was lights to it. So, pretty sure it's somewhere over here. If not, I am going to go back and look at the comment he left under that video. And again, thank you, Vine, for commenting. You have been such a big help trying to get through this, because this map is, like, confusing to me. Because, A, I don't know where everything is, and I've only ever told you to leave hints on, like, videos if you ever notice me, like, struggling to find stuff. And you have graciously done so. So thank you. But yeah. Vine has told me that I looked right at the freaking entrance and did not walk in. So I'm kind of a little, I guess, upset at myself. But I'm also laughing at myself because I am that stupid to just walk right past the freaking entrance and not even notice it. Like, I'm not kidding. I've had family members, I believe even my own sister, she has like had to feed me at times where I was just caught up in something or I didn't do something that I was supposed to. Because A, I can kind of zone out when I'm doing other things and not notice. Like, I get a sort of like tunnel vision. Because I'm looking for one thing and I'm not looking for the entrance of that thing. But apparently I looked right at it and did not notice at all. Or even go in. Which I find hilarious. And apparently I was correct that there was a lectern involved. Because apparently, yes, it is a lectern. The altar is a lectern. So, have fun with that. And, yeah. So far, not much has changed. Like, I still haven't found all the, orbs. But, with that hint, we are on the right track now. Because now I know what I'm looking for. But yeah. So far, we just got a hint that A, we looked right at the area we were supposed to go and did not enter the area. So, he said it was somewhere over there. Are you kind of looking, like, towards that direction? So, but yeah, he said it's somewhere, said we looked, like, right at it and did not go near it. And this is supposedly it. It's the lectern in this big cathedral-like area. But apparently, Herobrine's nearby. So, let's not anger him. If we can. And I had a hair in my mouth. So, but yeah. Now that we know where this area is, we can remember it and come back here at any time. So, yay! And there's Herobrine. Lovely. I saw another one. Good thing I know this area like the back of my hand now. Because now I can go pretty much anywhere. But apparently the next orb is somewhere in a cave with no windows. It's lit up by lanterns. I'm pretty sure it's over here. Because these are like end rods, but I'm not too sure. Because there is multiple caves for this area. And I don't know what else could be considered a cave. But yeah, we know where the altar is now. We just collected the orb. So, yay. I know what I'm looking for this one. It's a cave with no lanterns. And there is a cave like that. There is an underground area like that. It's somewhere near the village. And I'm not sure where every orb is. I know where a few are. There's one in the village houses that I have yet to get. And supposedly we're supposed to get them in a sequence. Which I was not aware of we were supposed to be doing. So, all I know is Herobrine is guarding the orb, but he can only guard one at a time. So we have to pretty much go to the orbs he isn't guarding. And that's what we've been doing. Every orb that he isn't guarding, Theodore over here, the little teddy bear I have in my inventory, has been telling us where to go. With hints. He can't fully tell us where the orbs are, and this is the orb. Nope. That was not the orb, because we are jump scared by Herobrine. But yeah. No problem, I'll just go back, go under the pond, and go to that orb. If that is the orb. But I'm also not sure exactly what it means by lantern or underground. Because we're supposed to go into a cave, so that's what I'm thinking to looking for. And there is two caves, one near the village, one underneath the pond. And both of these do not have windows. They have entrances and exits, but they do not have windows. And both are lit up by end rods. But yeah. We need to find the orbs again, which should be easy. We know where the first 3 orbs are. One is in a house, one is in an altar, one is in a cottage. And we can just TP back to our checkpoint at any time we want. Because that's how that works. And it's also really handy that we can just TP to the checkpoint anytime we want. Because that means we can do stuff. Also, I've been trying to get legal help for my IRL things, but it is sort of hard due to where I am located, as I am located in the crack ass of nowhere, in a small village with no resources to help someone in my situation. So it's safe to say that I am on my own. And even my aunt and uncle aren't too entirely sure how to help me, because I don't think they've been in this exact situation before. They've been in similar situations, I guess, but not exactly the one I'm in. My uncle probably has been in worse situations, to be honest, due to his childhood. I will not disclose his childhood here. That is his story to tell, if he wishes to tell it, but let's just say he did not have a good childhood. And now we have to find that cave again. So we have to go back to the pond and collect that one and see if that's the one we're supposed to get. But I also am not sure if that's the one we're supposed to get, because A, it is lit up, but I don't know if you would classify a end rod as a lantern. I mean, I guess it would be a source of light, especially for the end, as they don't use lanterns in the end. But I'm also not sure if you would consider it a lantern. Because yes, it is a source of light, but would you consider it a lantern is the real question. And given that the teddy bear seems to be basing stuff loosely on descriptions, I am not entirely sure what he considers a lantern. And Herobrine is near. Lovely. Let's try and find where we're supposed to be going. Pretty sure we're nearby where the pond is, so... Ow, I just popped my fingers. My little flandies. But I learned what a finger was actually called from my sister. It's called flandies. She knows this because she majored in bones, and hello Herobrine. We got killed by Herobrine again. Yay. So that's not the orb either. What is a cave to you, Theodore? What do you consider a cave? I guess we have to figure these out from the, perspective of a teddy bear. Then. Because if they don't consider actual caves, what do they consider a cave? But now we have to also collect all 3 orbs again, which is not hard. It's just tedious. So hopefully we can end our movie again. Probably sometimes wants to invite me to things, so if you see his things pop up here and there, like that, but yeah. But yeah, this is so far the only, thing I know of. But I also don't know what this freaking teddy bear considers a cave. Do you consider caves actual caves? And apparently no. It would be nice if it also warned you that, hey, this place isn't lit up by lanterns. Or, hey, this place I don't consider a cave. Like a game of hot and cold, I guess you would say. Because you still have to find them. And that one shack is lit up by lanterns, but I'm not sure if it's considered a cave or not. And I'm pretty sure it's this way. But so far we are not too sure. what is considered a cave to this freaking teddy bear. I know what is considered an altar and a place of worship. Apparently ruins. But if this teddy bear doesn't consider two actual caves, what does it consider a cave? Begin. Okay, so we have to find a cave that's lit up by lanterns. The only places that are lit up by lanterns are houses. So I guess check for a house inside a wall. Or that one place that we found Theodore in. Can't go back that way. It's not the cave under the pond. And it's definitely not the cave in the village. So maybe it's where we found Theodore. Or, you know what would have been a better hint for if it is where we found Theodore? A better hint would have been for him to say, "Oh, I recognize this place. This is where we first met." That would have been vague enough because A, we know Theodore is just a remnant of Emily. So Emily could be referencing where we first met Emily, or where we first met Theodore. Both could be true. We don't know. But I also don't know what this teddy bear considers a fucking cave. And I'm sorry for cursing. I try to keep this PG friendly, but when I get enraged, I curse. So I'm sorry. But I'm trying to censor myself a little bit by not cursing. I'll say frick or other things, but when I get enraged, I'm going to curse. So you cannot blame me. And I guess it would be worth checking out to make sure that one area is not what he considers a cave. Because A, I don't know what he considers a cave. And I don't think neither does he. So I guess he can't see everything. But I'm pretty sure you would be able to tell the difference between a cave and a house. And he disappeared. Herobrine disappeared. He TPs away occasionally, but I'm not sure where he TPs to entirely. Because A, is this a cave, Theodore? Because this is where we first picked up Theodore. Is this a cave? Or is it just a freaking house? Because A, this does not look like a cave. This looks like a house. A base that I would create. It's a really awesome base, I'll give it that. Whoever built this place really has some skill. And now we have to go back to the village, because that's where the next orb is. Luckily, I know where this orb is. From here on out, I probably know where every orb is, thanks to me exploring the place a few episodes ago. And accidentally finding one of the orbs I was not supposed to grab. It's one of these houses. I'm pretty sure this is not it. I don't know which house it was. It was one with a staircase, I know that. But I also don't know which it was exactly, and this is clearly not it. So it wasn't in this house, and Herobrine is outside the freaking house. Hello, Herobrine. Just let me get through. I'm only trying to collect your orbs so I can restore the memory. I'm surprised Herobrine is faking me collecting his orbs so well. Because if it was me, I would have stop taking my orbs. He's like, no. Just keeps taking them. I just keep taking his stuff and he doesn't really do much. He just runs at me. Occasionally. Or just stands there and teleports. Which, A, is fine too. And he does that, which is annoying. For sure I checked this one already. Yep. Not here. So he's getting angrier, is from what I can tell. Herobrine is getting angry because he's now appearing. Before he didn't appear. So that tells me, A, he is getting far, far more angry and far more likely to kill me at any moment. And now we have this one. So what's the next orb, Theodore? Okay. A pond? A pond? We're going underneath the pond. So I know where the orbs are, but it is getting late and I will have to end the video here. In the next video, we'll try and collect all the orbs. I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you all later. Bye!